Hello everybody! Today I would like to sketch another house in Japan that I saw on ArchDaily that had such amazing roof design. I've never seen something like this before in my life. Or maybe I have and I never noticed it, or maybe it has existed for ages, but it don't matter. It's about me. I didn't know about this. Now I'm going to share with you guys. I'm very excited for today's because, wow, that is something. Anyways, without further ado, let's get drawing. So I think I'm going to start from drawing the horizon line, maybe around here, where usually that's where the people's heads are. Let me just sketch in the people so I can sort of get the sense of the depth and the size of the building. And I have the ground over here. And this is the roof of the house. Okay, might have drawn too big. Might have drawn too big. It's not that big. But that is the design. And usually the walls would be here, right? But no. This house wall is right here. Why is it that the wall is over here? Well, like in my shoji episode, in Japan, we really value the in-between spaces of buildings. And in this case, the in-between here is from the outside, which is like a gravel area. And you have some trees in the background that you see in the background. And the middle area, which is like half outside, half inside. And then you have the inside over here. In fact, this house actually has another layer on top. Just like another roof. Okay, I've clearly buffed up the sketch size here, but that's okay. Now, what was I talking about again? The sketch of the house. That's right. So, the beautiful thing about this place is this area. So I want to focus on this area and why is it such an amazing thing to do. And you have some of the lines over here and the walls are around here. Now under the roof is such missed place where people just make it flat and not make it exciting, and I really like architectures where they have paid attention on the roofs just a little bit more. So in Japan we like to show the underneath of the roof quite more often than you realize. This is like that topic about rawness in architecture. Again, I think it's like a common theme right now. The rawness here is showing the beam structure of the house. I am struggling to draw this. Dang, okay. No worries. But here we are. That is... Oh wait, no, the reason why I'm struggling is because I didn't draw this. This is another side of the roof, and then you have another beam going across. And another detail that this house... Have I even mentioned the name of this house? The name of this house is Doma of Tokoname. And Tokoname is a place in Japan, and this is by Tezuka Architects. Props to them, man. Wow, okay. Just wow. Anyways, let's, oh wait, this is the wall, so I can't really draw the inside of the wall. So I believe this is like a half house, half commercial area where people can come in and, I don't know, visit the gallery? I think this is a gallery. Yes, it is a gallery. And there's just this open space up here where you can enjoy the tables of the galleries. You can enjoy the artworks, the galleries in here where, I don't know, maybe the owner of the building would like to put galleries here, put in here. And then from the beam structure here, this is what made it so nice. In order for you to hold this huge wall, or huge roof on top, you need to have something that supports it. And they've done this beam in a way that's so tasteful that it goes slightly tilted, I think. At least from the pictures, or is this like some weird eye, my eyes is going crazy or something? Is that it's slightly tilting upwards. And the reason why that's the case is because this is not just a straight roof. They really put such huge detail on this roof. Actually, let me just sketch on another page real quick. Maybe behind this thing. Is they went like, oh no, I'm not doing this justice. You'd be wondering, like, why don't you show you the picture or something? I don't want to get copyright strike, okay? Let me just sketch it out. Is this kind of idea. I don't know if you can tell, but it's diagonal. This is the floor, and this side is longer than this side. Okay? And that's why this beam structure here is slightly tilting upwards because it's shorter on the other side of the end. All right. Okay. I hope I didn't scare any of you guys today because of how excited I am about sharing this video. I'm usually a little bit more calm than usual, but wow. I loved how much detail and effort they put into this. Okay. I don't know if I can go back to my normal calmness in the next video if this is the standard I'm putting up. Maybe I'll do that. Also, being energetic in the morning is a very good thing. That will probably like boost you into the way of the day. You know, people would probably enjoy spending time with you because of how energetic you are. Because when you're energetic, I believe that you would share that energy with people. I am getting sidetracked. I got to draw what I wanted to draw, so maybe I'll calm down a bit now. So, there it is, and there's a window here. This is the section. I might be satisfied with just ink today. Nope, I'll color it as per usual. Can you even see the whole drawing? No, okay. There it is. The horizon line is over here. Okay, and what's inside here? It just looks like an open space from ArchDaily. I don't really see a living room or houses, but it's okay. Sorry about that. There's our airplanes flying around here. It's the bottom of the roof. Bottom of the floor. And there's a second floor. I don't know what I think the second floor is a bedroom, right? I think so. Yeah, the second floor is a bedroom. So you can have the beam structure. So Japanese houses, which I'm going to talk about something else now. Japanese houses, they really like to show you the underside of the roof if they use nice, solid materials. Like the trees are high of quality. Oh wait, look at this, by the way. This is how well the structures are. This part that I'm shading right now, this is the beam. Okay, this is the beam of the house. And it's going across the building. And it just has a nice sense of unity into this building. Oh wait, yeah. This is another layer of the house. Oh wow, okay, I did not notice that. I did not notice that until I started sketching. But in fact, there's another in-between space here. What? Are you serious? What is this space then? Oh wait, no. The walls go until here? Oh wait, no, I've drawn this incorrectly. No! Okay, go and check out the post on ArchDaily and just look at the section drawing, okay? I'm referencing that as I draw this. But there's another in-between zone where they utilize Japanese shoji as a way to... It's actually here. The shoji is actually here. Oh no, I messed it up. But it's okay, I wanted to draw this area. But there's another in-between section here, in-between area. Let me just draw the underside of the building so I could learn something more. Mortars, bases. Anyways, what was I talking about? This part is the kitchen area, I think, where it's like tables. Quite the big of a table, actually, and then we have the chairs here. Yeah, there it is, and the bedroom, which I have to show the beams here. So I don't think there's this here. It's here, and then the floor is here. So I messed it up here. It don't matter, just focus on this area, okay? This is a good way of doing roof design. I'm just gonna focus on this today. I want to do something like that. That looks like a cool, smart, but also very, I don't know, primary? Simple? It's like utilizing basic shapes and just making it simple, but also new. Or I don't know if it's new, or maybe I'm just new to this idea and I just figured it out today. If that's the case, well, thank you, Tezuka Architects. I appreciate what you've done here. That helped me notice this new kind of thing that you could do in architecture. Let's get coloring. I'm really hoping that I'm not scaring away the consistent watchers in this YouTube channel, which I don't know. I don't think I've got any casual viewers other than, you know, a good friend of mine watching this video. It don't matter. I'll figure it out as we go, as I said, because that's what you do, right? You figure out as you go. Anyways, let me just draw in the beam structure. The wood structure is, I think it's like burnt tree, called charred tree. I don't know what it's called because it's like nice and brown. It's like a deeper brown, not the usual brown that you'd see. It's like, just like the color I'm using today. Let's get the in between in there. It's about getting the idea across, okay? It's not about accuracy. Also, I don't know, I only have 10 minutes. I don't know how long I've been drawing already today, which, it's okay. Let's see, let's get some of this neutral grays in the ground for the section here. I'm sorry, my book is going all over the place today. Let's get the walls in there. It's probably wooden walls. Let's get some gray for the roofing tiles. There you go. Just to give it a nice warm, actually let's use cool gray. You know, I would like to bring you guys to like a art supply shop where I can look and test out colors, or maybe I'll buy new art supplies to show you guys how I could, you know, make better art with better colors. I'm running out of this cool gray. If you can see that, the cool gray's tip is kind of gone now. Have I been using this so much that it's like this, or have I been breaking it while using it? Okay, there it is. It's a little bit inaccurate, so please check out the actual building in the website. I am not doing this drawing justice. Maybe I might draw it again. But I got the general idea across, and I learned something new today, so that's a win for me. And maybe for you guys too, if you stumbled upon this video. Per usual, let's get the green in the background just to pop it out. And if this video gets like a lot of views and people really enjoyed this energy that I have, Does that mean I have to keep up with the energy every single video? I hope not. Because, like, that would be... I need to find some building that genuinely made me go crazy about it. And you don't often find those kind of video. And of course, I want to keep it authentic, you know? I don't want to just always act like this. Unless I do actually feel it. Yep, I think that's the idea here. The inside of the house is actually warm wood, except the walls are, the furnitures are warm, the floors are warm, but the walls are on the, what do you call, darker side. Which makes sense because, you know, the walls here are dark. Oh no, I should have used something else different because this one is a little too consistent with the beam structure and it's not creating a nice contrast. So let me just use thin lines to convey that. And as it gets further, it's thicker, so you can see the depth going on here. Maybe I could color it in with like a bluish color, maybe orange, to keep the inside warm. So you can sort of sense that there's light in here. And also create separation between the structures. And this one as well. Just to show you that there's lighting in here. I love this color, by the way. It's nice and warm. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's a different color. Okay, that's fine. Alright, whatever. I got what I wanted to do. This is the main part. This is not that important. But please look at it. I missed a shoji screen separation here, which creates another layer of that in-between layer. And they've actually got like this railing here. This railing in here to guide for the shoji screens. Let's go something like in there. I'm going to draw it lightly. So you could actually put another wall here to create another layer of separation. Okay, let's color in the sky and call it done for today. My teacher has told me that I don't think I'm coloring the skies correctly with Copic markers. I need to blend it in because this is a substitute to watercolors. But that's a huge area of sky to cover. And I get it. I'm supposed to be coloring like, you know, like that. Nice and blending in, soft. But I can't fill that in with the entire space here. And I just have a weird patch over there. But that is okay. It's okay, it's daily sketching. And I learned something new today. And hopefully you guys did too. From using long descending roofs. Let's color in the people so you can sort of see the silhouette better. I think that might have made it worse. Oh well. Here it is. This is the Doma of Tokoname by Tezuka Architects. Thank you, Tezuka Architects, for showing me such a beautiful building today. I mean, this building is actually 2024, so that's okay. There are a lot of interesting spaces in this house, the indoors and other things, but I wanted to focus on this usage of the porch or the front area. I noticed something that I need to add. This is weird. I need to draw more depth so you can tell it's a floor. And it's a section drawing. There you go. There you go. It's more 3D now. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I might have been a little bit too energetic today. Maybe you guys like that. Then that means I need to find buildings that really interest me every single time. Which, I don't know. That doesn't seem sustainable, daily videos. So you might occasionally get some of these exciting videos. Alright, well, see you guys around, and have a nice day, or evening, or whatever. Bye-bye.